Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's top of at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Texas Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. But they're really here at the State Fairgrounds last time these teams met. Oklahoma actually jumped on top. After that, a complete burnt orange beatdown. They won it by 31.
Yeah, if I remember right, you're right. It was competitive early, and then Texas 21 points in the second quarter alone. Oklahoma had a very difficult time responding from that Saturday. We'll see if this year it can be a little bit different. Can the Sooners get their offense going against this very athletic Texas defense?
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Fresh out of bounds for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder with this offensive line.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And play more than enough for a first down. Sends him up at the 24. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try to run this one in. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Oklahoma Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass is intercepted.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Burks. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with a takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Manning. He dumps it off to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side there when grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years. All the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big one. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
It's a keeper. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Caught. Completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Moore. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas. And now the try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come. What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Gibson.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a thrower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short and pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime.
Let's go! Let's go!
To throw, it's Mateer. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. They stop him, but it's a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Stays on his feet. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. He picks up a first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab made by the tight end. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, here we are in the second half. This run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
The pass rush closing in. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Field goal is good. Well, they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made by the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught near the sideline. It's Baxter.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
It's an out route. The catch made. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Send the back in motion. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Dumps it down to the back. And they've got him.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending 1st down. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. And the Burnt Orange beginning to pull away from their rivals, Kirk, here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
1st down, looking for more now. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Touchdown, Sooners. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down. What a catch! He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A quick throw out left, complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They've been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He's got room to run. He's in the clear. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might moves this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Longhorns offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Do what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.